All right, y'all. So I just checked out Bone Tomahawk from 2015 the other day, and this is a movie that absolutely needs to be brought to light because this shit was wicked. This is a Western horror, which is actually something new for me. I don't think I've ever seen a Western horror, and if this is my first film, I gotta say it left a very good impression on me. We follow this group of four gunslingers as they embark on a rescue mission to try to save these town folks after they have been abducted by these absolutely savage and just downright vicious cannibals. This movie has a star-studded cast. I mean, top to bottom. We got Patrick Wilson, we got Matthew Fox, we got Richard Jenkins, we got David Arquette, Lily Simmons, Sid Haig. I could go on. Like, this movie blew me away when I realized who was involved in it. There's so many things I love about this movie. The direction was absolutely phenomenal. Camera work was so good. They did a great job at giving you these still shots where they linger on something for a certain amount of time without cutting, without editing. Just letting that camera do its work, just letting the actors do its work. And man, does it fucking, it's so effective. Also, there was a lack of sound design, but it worked in a phenomenal way because when shit is hitting the fan and these cannibals are doing their work, there's no sound score, there's no music. It's just you listening to these people fucking, man, it's so good. Very interesting and different approach to production in terms of sound design that I don't think I'm too familiar with. I think this is one of the first films I've seen that has a lack of sound design, but actually makes the film better. Like, I was thoroughly impressed. But yeah, I just love how well this film is directed. I mean, it is a slow burn, but the pacing is so well done, and the slow burn is filled with excellent dialogue and just phenomenal performances from these four characters that you see on screen right there. In particular, Kurt Russell and Patrick Wilson. But really, I can't even single anyone out because all four of them absolutely chewed the scenery for this movie. I was blown away. Chemistry all around. And actually, a couple of these actors I wasn't even familiar with, Matthew Fox and Richard Jenkins. Needless to say, I definitely know who they are now. Though it is a slow burn, when shit hits, I mean, it hits you like a bag of bricks because this movie is graphic, this movie is violent, this movie is gritty, this movie is disturbing at times. There is a scene in this movie that will for sure stick with you for years to come. Those of you who have seen this film, already know what scene I'm talking about. God damn. And the cannibals look absolutely fucking wicked. Terrifying. Honestly, I feel like this is a film I could go on about all damn day because I really enjoyed this movie. And from a filmmaking standpoint, I think this is one of the best movies I've seen. Overall, I loved everything about it. I'm so fascinated with like the behind the scenes work, everything that went into it. This is a movie that I would absolutely recommend to everyone. If you like cannibal movies, please check this shit out. Tops Wrong Turn, it tops Green Inferno, it tops The Hills Have Eyes. I mean, this is the top tier cannibal movie, easily. This is a film that definitely has some rewatch value to it. I'm gonna have this in rotation for years to come. My final rating, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9.5. This was a solid fucking film.